Mariel G. Weiss, Keller Williams Real Estate here, serving both Pennsylvania and North Carolina. Wanted to share with you a little bit more of an interesting anecdote about a statistic. So the National Association of Realtors has been tracking housing data for quite some time. And we as a country, as the United States, have housing data, various bits of housing data back from like the 60s, in some instances even earlier. But in any event, the median sales price in 1990 was $90,000. The median sales price in 2026 for all of the US was $430,000. And it's projected that by the year 2050, the median sales price will be $1 million. That sounds kind of crazy and outrageous, but the stats don't lie. And historically speaking, real estate appreciates at about 4% year over year. So you take that property that right now is $430,000. If we appreciate at 4% year over year, we're at 1.1 million. So that actually that $1 million estimate is a little bit more conservative at 3.58% annual return or appreciation, I should say. So real estate has been historically a great investment. That's why a lot of people seek it out, and that's why people benefit from it, both tax reasons, a lot that you can write off, and depreciation, and lots of things that you need to talk to an accountant for, which we know we have people for you. But generally speaking, we wanted to really impress upon you that if you are looking to make a move, if you are looking to purchase real estate, if you have a goal, say you have a goal of a beautiful beachfront property, let's start putting a plan in place now. If you are graduating college and you have a mountain of student loan debt and you want to still purchase a home, let's put a plan in place now, because the one thing that you have the advantage of is time. You know this. So in 24 years, when it's 2050, don't say, I didn't tell you so, because I told you so. Let's plan now. I have seen and worked with investors who have made millions who have retired because they have invested early in real estate, wisely in real estate. And even if it's not early, they were able to play catch up by doing it over and over again at rapid speed. So please let us be your resource. Something to note in the areas that we serve is that national average is not always the case for what is happening where you are. So for example, Suburban Philadelphia, where we're located and operate, we actually are higher than those numbers. So our median sales price is higher than $430,000. So that means in 2050, the median sales price will be even more than $1.1 million. So now is the time to plan accordingly. In the Wilmington area and outside, that southeastern portion of North Carolina where we serve, that does run true to the national numbers. It was not always the case. It used to be the place where people would come to because it was less expensive than the national average. However, all of the growth in recent years has made it very similar to what the national numbers show. So keep that in mind. These are US-wide data numbers. However, we can help provide context to that information for you and your situation if you reach out to us. Planning is the most important aspect of all of this. I've been doing this for 20 years. I have seen people just change their lives through real estate, and we want to do that for you. So please reach out. Thanks.